Welcome back to the channel and thank you for checking in today. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day today. I think, once in a while we should kind of talk about some things, even though I think it's going to get men into trouble, but it's a good trouble. And I think it's okay. Something that is touchy, something that is sensitive, that not a whole lot of people. I'm saying this ahead because we're going to have a wider, range of opinion about these topics. But the fact and the truth always remain the same. Regardless of how I feel or regardless of how you feel, the truth still remain to be the truth. Because, like I said one time, I said, when two friends go into a room for a serious discussion, or for a negotiation, for something that is very intense and they have to resolve it. Both of them will walk into a room and they walk back out laughing and talking and just happy. And something is wrong. Well, something is wrong with that picture because it's not something that is common. We should tell ourselves the truth. It means the truth hasn't been told. That is why someone is they all happy and all white and just happy. So I'm bringing this to us to let us know that I want us, as blacks, as a race, as African and African American, we have to celebrate men as much as we celebrate our women. And I'm getting to somewhere with it. I want us to celebrate our men as much as we are celebrating our women. I'm not talking about gender discrimination or sex discrimination or whatever. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about sometimes our men, which we are supposed to, can be, ought to, try to be the head of the house. Okay, be the head of the family. Because family is the foundation, is the solid foundation for a sound living. For our community, our family is the orientation that takes us to the next level. And man is genetically wired and genetically modified or genetically created to be the head of the house. But in our community, like I said, we're in a little bit of trouble, but it's good trouble. But in our community, we are facing a challenge. We are facing a problem, a trouble. We have problem in that area because our men, we as people seem to kind of fall into the trap. It seems like a trap was set, and we kind of fall into it by design. I guess by design, it was designed for us to be able to fall into it, and we face this enormous challenge that most homes seems to be broken because there's no male figure in the house. But what I'm saying is for us to kind of celebrate ourselves, for us to, in our community, to identify it as a challenge, and also for us to start working on elevating our men. Because men are trying. They are trying. At least some, or maybe most, are trying. So we need the support of the community to recognize that and also to support. I was what I mean by being supporting or supported to. If you look, I was listening to one ad and it's us ad and it's a law firm and one of the tag of the commercial was we are all women, we are all female. We are all female, law firm. And I'm thinking to myself, if the men come out and say, oh, this is our law firm, and it's all men, well, no female at all, are we going to get in trouble? Is there going to be a trouble that we are getting ourselves into as men? But women can do that, and it's okay. What I'm trying to get to is this: let our focus also be to elevate the men also in our community, so that there's a African proverb that said that the chicken are sweating, the chickens are sweating, but we can tell because the feathers won't let us see that a chicken are sweating. They are sweating. They are working hard. They're trying their best. So I'm saying in our community, we should try to look for a way out to help and support, our men, because our men is the head of our family, and our families is the solid foundation of our living. So we have to support the men. There may be millions of things that the men are doing wrong, but that one thing that they're doing right, that one thing that men are doing right, we should find a way to celebrate them, to celebrate us, and also to understand that things just don't happen for us losing our head of our household. It happened by design. And since it's happened by design, if we have that intellect, if you have that understanding that it's happened by design, then we have to come up with a strategy to tackle that design. To say, hey, we are not going to fall into this. Breaking up divorces, serving in jail, or being locked up, or just not being available. All those reasons that could make men not available in the household, we should be able to work towards it and try to unwrap it. Because, now, no matter how perfect I am, no matter how great I think I am, I cannot serve a purpose I cannot serve the purpose of a woman in a child's life, in my child's life. There's some little touches that their mom will put in there that I don't have. It's not because I didn't try. It's because I don't have it. And I can only give what I have. And she also, no matter how, or strong, or how, independent she might, be, there's some little part that she cannot put into that child as a mother. There's a little area of the fatherhood that she don't have it. It's just she don't have it. If she don't have it, she can't give it. So I'm just saying to all, as a race, that we have to understand that we have a challenge that we know, and we have to, by just talking about it, we have to find a way to solve that problem. We have to find a way to kind of bring it down, and for us to find a resolution to it. We have to celebrate. We have a challenge at our hand. Our men are not in the house. Most, a lot of houses seems to be single parent, and that kind of tells on all. That's kind of it kind of shows a weakness in our community. So what am I saying? I'm saying for us to start changing things around, we need to celebrate our men as much as we celebrate ourselves, because the chickens are sweating. The chickens are sweating, but the feather will not let us see that the chicken are sweating. What am I saying? The men are trying, but the toughness, the challenges, the level of challenges that men are facing make it seems like it's not they are not trying, because again, like I said, it happens not because it just happened. It's because it happened by design. And for us to unwrap that design, to say, hey, we have this to solve this problem. This is my thought. This is my thinking. This is what I think we should do to put the family back into position, each person taking charge of their position in their house. So this is just my own opinion. If this is your first time of watching one of our video, I would like you to subscribe to the video, to this channel. I also want you to share this video and also to comment. What do you think? Because I'm thinking, if you celebrate them, it encourage the men to even do the more, and also it encourage others to see that and want to do even better, and for us to be recognized as someone that has feeling. Our feeling get hurt sometimes, even though you might not see it. Doesn't mean that it doesn't happen. It is there. We feel pain. We sometimes we feel like busting out and letting everything loose. But we are men. We can't do that. You can't see that. You shouldn't see stuff like that. And that is why you don't see that. So we are trying. Men are trying, and I want us to start celebrating our men. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching this video. Until I see you in the next video, have a wonderful day.